Kids Zone. It's Pastor Amy. You caught me smelling and drinking my favorite drink ever, coffee. This is a pretty exciting week. This is the week of Thanksgiving. Now, I know for some of us it might be a little bit different this year than we're used to, and some of us might be feeling kind of disappointed or sad about that. Maybe you can't see as many of your family members as you want to, or maybe you won't get to see as many friends as you usually do for Thanksgiving. And it's okay to feel sad and disappointed about that. But the cool thing about human beings is that we can feel more than one thing at a time. So, I might feel a little bit sad that I can't see everybody I want to see at Thanksgiving, but I can still also feel thankful. Do you remember the 5 senses that God gave to human beings? Let's see if we can name them all. The 5 senses are seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, and feeling. This week, what I want to do is show you 2 different ways to help you be thankful even when you're also feeling sad or disappointed. Both of these ways really depend on paying attention to your senses. Paying attention to what you can see and hear and smell and taste and feel. There are 2 different ways that I do this. One way is to make a list of all of my favorite sounds and smells and sights and tastes and feels, and it could look a little bit like this. I started by drawing a quick picture of a person. Then I divided the page into 5 sections. I labeled one for each sense that we have. Then I thought really hard about my favorite senses. You can see in my picture that I put lots of cool things that I really enjoy. I love to hear rainfall and thunder and choirs and instruments and birds singing and wolves howling and popcorn popping and laughter and bells. Some of my favorite sights are the ocean, anything blue, fields of flowers, pretty birds, cool animals, trees and mountains. My nose loves the smell of cookies and flowers and pine trees, the ocean and vanilla and popcorn and cinnamon and barbecue and lemons and oranges. I love to feel different fabrics and textures. I love the sand under my toes and how soft puppies are. I love the feel of the wind and the sun. And some of my favorite tastes are chicken tinga, pineapple, cookies, popcorn, chocolate, roasted veggies, caramel, and all of Thanksgiving dinner. A second thing you can try is to stop everything you're doing and just pay attention to see if you can identify things that you can see, smell, hear, taste, or feel. Take, for example, a rainy day. Listen to the rain fall on an umbrella or on your roof. Watch what the rain looks like when it hits the ground. Smell the scents that come up from the ground when the rain falls. Maybe you can even go out and play in the rain and see what it feels like on your skin, or open up your mouth and try to catch a raindrop on your tongue. While I was making our Kids Zone video, I started to feel very cold, so I put on my favorite sweatshirt. It's super warm and soft and comfy. Phoenix loves the feel of snuggly blankets too. Do you have a favorite blanket or jacket that you like to snuggle up in? I hope that this week you and your family will take time to pay attention to your senses and give thanks to God. Basically, I hope that you'll have a sensational Thanksgiving. I love you, God loves you infinitely more, and I'll talk to you next week.